Coach Scholze coming at you again with another edition of Chalk Talk. Today's subject, sales stats you need to know. I recently read something that opened my eyes to why most sales professionals get frustrated and shut down. The reason is they give up too soon and stop following up with their prospects. Sales statistics. 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. 25% of people make the second contact and stop. 12% of salespeople only make 3 contacts and stop. And 10% of salespeople will make more than 3 contacts. More statistics. 2% of sales are made on the first contact. 3% are made on the second contact. 5% on the third contact. 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact. But the most staggering one is 80% of sales are made after the 5th to 12th contact. So what does all this mean? It means you have to be prepared to follow up and remain persistent. Let's take a look at a few of these statistics and what you should do to make more sales. Number 1, 48% of salespeople never follow with a prospect. Wow! The bad news, many of you are thinking right now, how many sales have you lost because you didn't follow up? The good news is you now know the statistic and can change it. There's more good news. Your competition's probably doing the same thing. So how can you benefit from this information? Make sure you have a system to track your activity. Keep notes on who you saw and the conversations that you had. Without collecting this data, you're going to miss opportunities and times to follow up. How many times has a customer said to you, follow up with me next month, and you never do because you forgot? Ouch. So track, and track. Second statistic, only 10% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. Most salespeople stop going back for 2 reasons. The first reason is they have nothing to say. They probably exhausted the fire hose of information on the first call, therefore have exhausted their information and don't have anything to bring back to a second call. The second reason is that most people don't go back is they feel like they're becoming a pest. Salespeople become a pest when the prospect feels they care more about the sale rather than helping them. These are the 2 reasons. These 2 reasons are easy to remedy if you have a plan to understand and a buying mindset of the customer. The art of selling is helping someone realize that they need your product or service, or that you can deliver a better product and service at a quality price. The key is to get to know your prospect before you can help them buy from you. You cannot know after 1 or 2 visits. They don't know you, you don't know them. It takes a few conversations for people to feel comfortable with you and then buy. Remember, people purchase products and services, but they buy you. Last statistic. 80% of all sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. There was an expression in World War II, the first wave dies on the beach, which refers to 80% of loss of the first wave of troops that went to shore on D-Day. You must soften up your prospect's beachhead before you can proceed to the sale. You must prepare yourself for multiple contacts before the prospect will buy from you. Remember the old adage, persistence wears down resistance. Think about children. They ask you for candy, you reply with no. They continue to ask. Then what happens? Sooner than later, they get what they want, the candy. Children are the best salespeople in the world. Here's the bottom line. The reality is follow-up and persistence are 2 of the keys to success in sales. The statistics don't lie. I'm Tim, Coach Scholze, with another edition of Chalk Talk. Have a great day.